What is netiquette? Netiquette is a combination of terms, network and etiquette, used to describe the appropriate way to communicate in an online environment. In our online class, we will be communicating frequently in an electronic forum. In our classroom, we need to comply with the correct netiquette for an academic setting. Netiquette is about respect. Picture a physical classroom. In our discussion forums, imagine that we are all sitting around a classroom in a circle talking. Remember that every computer has a real person behind it. Think about the person you are typing to before you post a comment. Would you say what you were communicating to the person's face? If not, think about how you could respectfully communicate your thought. Communication. You wouldn't use acronyms, shorthand, or text speak when communicating in person, so please don't use internet shorthand in our classroom. Using all caps is considered yelling in an online community. Therefore, please refrain from using all caps while typing. To emphasize words or phrases, use the provided tools for italics or boldface words. Ethics. Often, in online settings, we have a feeling of anonymity. This sometimes makes us feel we have permission to behave in ways that are disrespectful or unethical. Remember that this is an academic environment and try to adhere to the same level of integrity that you have in the rest of your life. Awareness. Netiquette is about online audience awareness. Different forums and websites on the web have different rules for communication. Facebook's rules are much different from the rules that you will comply with in the online classroom. Be aware of your presence in our classroom and the rules of communication here. Before you jump into a conversation, make sure you have read the entire thread and understand the context of the communication. Would you walk up to a crowd of people and just start talking? Probably not. Instead, you would probably stop and listen to what is being said first, then add your thoughts. You should approach discussions the same way here. Appropriateness. Keep your communications on topic and appropriate to the discussion at hand. Some conversation that strays a bit is fine. You want to follow the conversation and not keep it artificially focused. We want a genuine community here, so have genuine discussions, but try to stay appropriate for the classroom. Don't send things to people that don't want them, like jokes or chain email. Don't post things that aren't directly pertinent to the topic. And keep our discussion threads easy for everyone to navigate by following the thread titles and responding to the correct individual. Disagreements. We will be having many interesting discussions throughout our class, and often people will have opposing opinions on the weekly topics. These disagreements are what make our discussions compelling, and you are encouraged to post your opinion with supporting academic material. We will spend time a little later on what constitutes a good argument, so you will become better at discussion. It is paramount that when you disagree with someone, you do it respectfully. Everyone is passionate about their viewpoint. Respect opposing opinions to your own and recognize that it is okay for other people to disagree with you. Avoid being overly emotional and walk away. Don't reply if you feel angry. It may be good to draft a response, save it, and come back and edit it later when you are thinking more clearly. Character. Be mindful of how you appear to others online. Use proper spelling and grammar. Follow up on your opinions with credible sources and sound research. Don't be confrontational and stay away from swearing. Expertise. Speak up with your expertise in the classroom. Many of you have had careers long before you came here to CWI. We want to hear about that expertise in our classroom. If you know a lot about a particular topic or have some personal experience to share that relates to a topic, please speak up. Making connections between real-world experiences and our course topics is a great way to help you explore the information more deeply and it will add to our discussions. Have compassion. Keep in mind that all the students are coming into our classroom with different sets of skills and experiences. If someone makes a mistake or forgets a rule, just look past it and move on with the discussion. Always assume people have the best intentions in their communications. Give the benefit of the doubt, and if you think they meant something differently, simply reply and politely ask for clarification. For example, "Hi Jill, it sounded as if you were saying this. Is that what you meant?" These are the resources from which I pulled the given information. Please refer to them if you want more information on how to apply appropriate netiquette in the classroom. Remember, I want all of you to be successful. Please ask if you have any questions about this presentation or its content. Thanks for listening.